main charity event of today, the Jeffery Samuel Experience. And may I say what a wonderful title for a show I think that is. For everyone who is here this afternoon to enjoy themselves, there must be no heckling, no cheering, though laughter is permitted. If anyone spoils the show this afternoon, they will be sent to my office and dealt with in the severest possible manner. Similarly, if there's anyone who doesn't think this show is funny, they will be excluded from the event and dealt with most severely. Similarly, if there's anyone who doesn't get grade A or grade B or grade C in their examinations, they'll be excluded from this school. Well, I shall now depart and leave you to enjoy the Jeffery Samuel Experience.
That was. Oh, sir. Well, I really like your suit. Oh, please give me the name and address of your tailor so I can get one made for myself.
You insolent boy! How dare you be leering? Be quiet. Sit down and don't be such a sap.
I must say that the school security cameras are a really good idea. Oh yeah, or maybe next year we can have guard dogs and lookout towers.
Right, that's it. Guards, take him away and execute him.
Personal disaster.
Guard dogs? That's a rather good idea.
Jeffery Samuel Experience. Check it out, dudes.
There are many people in our school who look a lot like famous people. Of course, the most obvious example is Mr. Pender, or should we say, Rick Astley. Then there's Mr. Scott, or is it Prince Charles? Mr. Flintoff, or should we say, Brian Adams. And of course there's Mr. McCann, who looks like one of the Chuckle Brothers. And we'll also have... What?
Will you help with my homework? I'm really stuck.
I'm not a teacher.
Oh yes you are. You're Mr. Please help me.
Tom Cruise, I can understand. Arnold Schwarzenegger, I can see and feel the resemblance. But I do not look like Mr. Tyrrell. Now go away and leave me alone.
I'm gonna get you back, head by poo.
Oh no, I'm going to be attacked by evils. What also happens is that sometimes... sorry, we have to take a short break for a start announcement. Can you rewind the cassette and start this? We have to start the scene again in a minute. I'm sorry about that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to disturb the show, but because there's so many people in the hall, we really feel that... Stupid boy, how dare you do that? Right, that's 10 demerits. What sorry about that for? Sorry about that, as I was saying, there's oh boy.
Sometimes the truth can be frightening. Please prepare yourself for a big shock. Anyone who remembers watching Sesame Street will also remember the Count. He's a perfect vampire who goes around counting.
I heard that. I am off. This is really terrible. You have been in this school for 6 years. We have been teaching you science and she still talks about vampires. I bet you everybody, even in the first year and the second year, year 7, year 8, knows that there are no vampires. When she asks you, tell her, no Emma, no vampires. Ask him.
Alright, there are no such thing as vampires, are there? Yeah. Are you sure?
Bananas. And three.
I was with your born today. Today, that's most of my day. Nothing to complain, cruising about. Play cricket with my friends day in, day out. There was big trouble in the neighborhood. Big bosses how he punched, large blanks to good. I got him on into fight and my father was in. He said,
Son, you're going to go on here with your uncle and aunt in Ealing.
so here I am, I'm having a ball, cause I'm the Fresh Prince of Southall.
So Master Will, is there anything I can do for you?
Well, Jeffrey, man, I'm cruising with my mates to Hounslow, so we can chip down to the tree centre, innit? And I want to request the birds, don't I? So like, could you clean one of my old Napco jackets? Because then the birds will really be impressed, innit? Say, man, actually, come to think of it, I might as well buy a new one to save you all the trouble, innit?
But sir, you've got 12 of these jackets already.
Carl, man, what do you think I should do? Clean one of my old Napco jackets. buy a new one.
Oh, really, Will? You don't need to wear those clothes just because everyone else in Southall and Hounslow is wearing them. You should buy the clothes that you yourself like, from shops you like. That's what I do.
You don't mind? You're absolutely right in it.
Well, thank you, Will.
Yeah, from now I'm just going to be like you and buy all my clothes from Mr. Byron, innit? I didn't know.
Buy my clothes from Mr. Byron.
Yeah, sorry, Carl. Yeah,
I
right.
think you should be.
Yeah, you buy the rest of your clothes on double gate discount, innit? From the kids' wear section.
Well, at least
Oh, boys! Bill, where did you get those trousers from? They're far too baggy for you. It looks like you bought them on some of the 58-inch base.
Sorry, Uncle Fieldy, I hope you don't mind me buying them off.
Oh, hi everybody! You'd never guess where I've just come from.
Have you been on holiday, dear?
No, Mummy. I've been shopping, innit? I mean, what else would I do with my time?
So, sir, I now begin to eat the lunch. Today it'll be sabji, aloo and some baran.
Jeffrey, can I have some baked beans with that, please?
Oh, you better not take cover when Uncle Fieldy's finished.
So, Jeffrey, we'll be down later for lunch.
We're just going upstairs to the bedroom.
Okay, Uncle Fieldy, see you in 2 minutes, innit?
Oh, you guys, come here, quick! I wasn't really out shopping today. You see, I've just come back from spending a wonderful night with my boyfriend. Or should I say, my fiancé?
Hey, I used to have a ring like this. I remember, I got it from a sugar puffs box.
Mistress Hillary, you can't get married. You know very well your father wants you to have an arranged marriage.
Yes, I know, but Daddy wants me to marry some stupid cousin from India who I don't know and can never marry. Besides, I don't even know who this cousin is.
Hillary, I'm the cousin the guy wanted to marry.
God, I can't think of anyone worse to marry.
Gangsters!
Spoke too soon.
Hi Hillary, good morning babe. You know I've got 2 tickets for a gig on Friday night. And I just know you'd love to go with me.
Jazz, I'd rather French kiss a snail. I'll see you later, boys.
Get on with it!
I'm glad you came in it.
Yeah man, it's totally safe outside, innit?
Yeah, man, it's well nice out there, innit?
Yeah, wicked man, totally boosted, innit?
Yeah, man, I didn't hear you put up in your car. Did you come in your Capri?
Well, Will, you know it's in Southall, innit? I parked my Capri in the car park last night. When I came back, I couldn't find it, because the whole car park was full of Capris, Boosted!
Turn off that music! Oh, Jazz, it's you!
Yes, it is, Mr. Bunce. And I must say, you look in mighty good shape today. This shape of a football
Why are you wearing sunglasses in my house?
Because the sun's hurting my eyes.
But there is no sunlight in here.
Because it's reflecting off your head.
Will you be able to find me?
Sure, I'm good, G.
Have they gone?
Jeffrey, startled us.
I hope it didn't disturb you, Jeffrey.
Sir, I could feel the vibrations in the other room.
Turn the volume up so loud.
You music, sir. I was talking about the vibrations from your dancing. And 5 on the Richter scale.
Henry, where are you going?
Oh, no way, Mummy. I'm just going to meet someone.
Hillary, you'd better not have a boyfriend behind my back.
Uncle Gertie, she could fit 20 boyfriends behind her.
Actually, Daddy, he's not my boyfriend. He's my fiancé.
What?
Calm down, Uncle Gertie. Hey, someone get something to calm down, Uncle Gertie. Like an elephant gun. No, not me. Not me.
Oh, Daddy, please don't be angry. He's a real nice guy, and I love him a lot. He's kind, he's respectable, and he's a doctor.
But why didn't you say so? I could just imagine it. A beautiful Indian wedding with truckloads of food and a massive wedding cake.
Uncle Gertie, remember the other guest who wants some food is over here.
Jump, Beverco! When can we meet this fine young fellow?
Oh, actually, he's outside now.
Well, go and get him.
Are you sure?
Jump, Bubble!
Okay, but you have to close your eyes.
I can just imagine a beautiful wedding with all our relatives flown in from India.
Big guy, I don't think you can fit 7,000 people in one plane now, can you?
London!
Oh, Philip, I'm so pleased that our baby has finally found someone suitable.
Okay, here he comes.
Hello, son. Welcome to the family. You can call me Dad.
He's Mom! Oh, no, Mom! Someone get a stretcher! Shut up, Mom! There's drug in it!
things in the world which can be described as nightmares. Like that person's t-shirt. Other things such as watching Arsenal try to play football. Now, of course, nightmare means bad dreams. And bad dreams start when you're very young.
Right, children. For Tommy's birthday party, we've got a special guest entertainer to entertain you all. Any of you who do A-level economics will also know that that is a nightmare, because there are certain teachers who just go on and on and on.
Good morning, class. Today I'm going to talk about demand management in the 1950s and 1960s. It's a very, very important area. I can't be sure, but I've got a feeling that it might be on the exam paper this year. I mean, it could be the difference between a university place and stacking shelves in Safeways. I don't know, really. I mean, it's crucial anyway. Right then, demand management. Has anybody ever seen that video? Another film, the Errol Flynn film, 1938. There's one really superb scene in it.
Sir?
Sorry.
Can we do some work now?
Yeah, I'm getting around to it. No, I'm getting there in a moment. As I was saying, what was he talking about? I can't remember what he was talking about now.
Demand and management.
Oh, demand management in the 1950s, 1960s, yes, okay. Yes, the government introduced, actually that reminds me, there was a really good program on the other night about pyramids. This is Egyptian pyramids. Did you know that the Egyptians used to believe in star worship? And it actually dates back to the idea of Osiris. Sorry.
Can we maybe do some work now, seeing my exam's only 4 months away?
Why don't you just calm down? Just relax, have a sweet. Don't get too serious about things. You know, put some silly glasses on and have some fun, you know, relax. Well, you know, if you get too stressed out, you won't be able to concentrate. What was it about? I can't remember what I was talking about again. Demand management policy, yes. I don't think that Ryan Giggs is as good as George Best. Ryan Giggs can't keep with his right foot. I've seen them both play, and I must admit that I think...
Sir! You may have a job, but I don't. And I like fun when I pass my exams. But I will only pass my exams if I'm taught. So could you please start teaching?
Demand management. It's a very important area. I can't remember what I was talking about. Did I say that Ryan Giggs could keep with his right foot, or couldn't? Do you remember?
Oh no, that I've failed!
What's wrong with Harry? I've got the video, anyway. If you want to watch the video on the Errol Flynn film, you can get it off me later.
Another nightmare is eating the dinners in the school canteen.
Oh God, this food's disgusting.
Yes, are you alright? Yes,
It's taken away, come on.
Last year, some of the sixth form girls on a self-defense course. They learned how some stupid moves they'll never ever use, learned how to say no very vigorously. Oh, here comes one now. Emma, have you got the time?
Let me ask you the time.
So, bonjour everyone. Sorry, I've got a bit of an itch. So, Emma, have you done your French homework?
Now, no matter what age you are, you're never too old to have real nightmares about our dreams.
No! No!
What's wrong?
I had a nightmare!
What's it about?
These monsters are back onto me again!
Don't worry, son. There's no such thing as vampires.
Are you sure? Are you very sure?
Something interesting. The Queen Mother buys a new hat, and good news for Britain, Jeremy Beadle has broken his neck. Good evening. Those stories later, but first we have a shocking news story from the Heathland School in Hounslow. Yes, very shocking indeed. More shocking than the personal diary of Mr. Hollocks. More shocking than hearing James Hoff swear. And even more shocking than hearing someone say in the school canteen that the food is nice. Yes, it's a scandal, and it can be revealed for the first time that the high exam grades achieved by the Heathland School every year are in fact brought about through deception and bribery. More on this from the on-spot reporter Emma. Hello, Emma!
Hello, Harry. You join me live at the Heathland School where Mr. Samuels is about to make a speech.
Oh, good evening, Lynch. No doubt you are pondering upon the question as to whether or not should your son or daughter I can only say that if you wish to send your children to a school where they have happy pupils, and this is a school for you. If you wish to send your son or daughter to a school which obtains wonderful exam grades, then this indeed is a school. And ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to send your son or daughter to a school which will give them the best possible preparation for that of life, then this indeed is the school.
3 hours later.
A school committee! A school which last year, 80% of people have passed their GCSE examination with all marks being of a grade A or grade B. A school which entered 25 pupils 1 year early from year 10 for English language. 25 passing at a grade A. We are mentioned in the Good State Schools Guide, the Evening Standard Guide to the best schools in London. And of course, this little piece in the Hounslow Informer last week. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you.
Yes, that was Mr. Samuels making his speech, but everything he was saying is false and untrue. Because today we can reveal special tapes which were discovered and reveal to the world his secret. We must break off now because... Mr. Samuel, do you have any comment on the secret tapes which were discovered today?
My tapes?
Yes, the tapes which reveal to the world your big secret.
Oh no, you found out! Oh well, I may as well admit it. Yes, I'm a Take That fan.
No, I was actually referring to the secret tapes of your private telephone conversations.
What? No comment! No comment!
Well, Mr. Samuels may have run away from me, but he cannot run away from the truth. And the truth is that, for years, he has been bribing examples to make sure that the Heathland scholars receive the best marks in the borough, even though, on average, we get worse marks than those at Hounslow Manor. To prove this, we will now interview a sixth former who got 9 GCSE passes, all at grades A, B or C, but in reality is a complete sap. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Russell.
Right, Russell. What GCSE classes did you get?
All of them.
What grades did you get?
Well, I don't actually know because I just read my stars and it said that if I don't go in, I'll pass my exam.
So you didn't actually sit and take your exams?
No, I was at home sleeping with my facial.
So you didn't sit your exams, but you passed all 9 GCSEs?
Yes, it said it all in my stars.
I think that's a proof. Back to the studio. Hello, Harry!
Hello, Emma. Well, we now have for you the tape of Mr. Samuel, which has brought up this scandal.
Oh, yeah. So I told Charles I want custody of the kids.
Really, Squidgy? Really?
Yeah. So have you established a grade for your school, Michelle?
Oh, yes. I drove the hill of new soundboard with one of my prized Havana cigars. I thought out the next time him on Carlos round, I'd get him an autograph. I've been driving him for years. I'm sorry, I must go. One of my kittens is climbing all over my Super Nintendo.
We have now with us in the studio renowned Professor Zed Dribblequay, who has just flown back from holiday in Australia, lost his wallet containing £1,000 and was arrested 3 times for speeding on the way to the studio just to be on this program. Professor, are these tapes genuine?
Yes.
Thank you. Back to Emma!
Hello, Harry! The latest developments are that Mr. Samuels has been arrested for fraud and has also been sacked as the headmaster of the Heathland school. We are now awaiting the first speech from the new headmaster. Here he comes.
Bonjour, la school!
Sunrise Satellite TV. Hello, it's Friday the 8th of February 1997 and welcome to the first day of Sunrise Satellite TV Network, broadcasting all over London, especially in Hounslow, Southall and Wembley. A little later on we'll have our agony auntie, but first it's good great time with Mr. Butler!
Hello and welcome to Sunrise Cookery. Yes, today we will be having great joy and happiness because today Mr. Butford's special is chicken tikka. Yes, and for dessert, cake, big cake, very big, lovely. But before we can begin the cooking, we have to have #1 guest in the world, my uncle Tony Patty. Tony, I haven't seen you in donkey months.
I know it's been such a long time. Mr. Budbud, what's our first ingredient?
Well, our first ingredient is 2 pounds or 2 handfuls of banana music.
Yes!
But where is that tape?
I thought you had it!
Let's dance anyway. Lovely, okay. On to next. Alright. Now, we need some chicken. Chicken! Hi, big Bruce. Oh. Well, unfortunately, due to chicken problems, we will now be doing a vegetable dish. Yes, nice aloo with sabji. Very nice.
Shall I get the potatoes?
Yes, Tony, you go and get the potatoes. need some. What do we need next?
Onions! Onions!
Very good idea. Plus the onions.
Now we must put it in the oven, Mr. Fudfudge.
No, not yet. I think this needs some chili. Yes, some enough. Let's put it in anyway. Okay, let's taste.
Not enough.
Not enough. Still very mired.
Eat more, eat more.
One more. Let's see. Perfect. This can go into the oven at gas mark hot. Very hot. Now, on to dessert. What cake should we make today?
I don't know, Mr. Fudfudge.
What about rasmalai cake? Gulab jamun cake?
No! Cookie cake!
Lovely! Okay, first ingredient. We need some flour. Now, let me see. Okay, add some flour. Add a bit more. Add a bit more. Maybe 1 bit more. Very good. Now, you crack the egg. Yes. Waste not, what not. Okay, now this is ready. So we stick this in our gas mark.
Hotter than very, very hot!
Yes! Very hot! Now, this is one I made earlier. Perfect. Lovely. But it seems quite hot.
I think we have to defrost it for 5 hours, Mr. Fudfudge.
Oh no! What is the time? I think the sabji is ready! Yes! Yes! Where is the sabji?
Here it is!
Oh yes! Look! Ready!
Take off the lid.
Yes. Let's get someone to try this lovely food. Go Tony, get someone, okay? Lovely food indeed. Very nice. Ooh, lovely food. Yes, we have here. Okay. Now, try some Mr. Butter's sabji. What is wrong? What is wrong? This is not chili. This is mired. Where for God? Pagal! This is mired.
Very nice, it tastes like barley!
Yeah! Water! Well, it has come to the end of the show now, but next week we will be having more happiness because we will be making chili chicken tikka with number 2 guest, my auntie from Wembley!
We have some cake now!
Yes!
Mr. Fudfudge!
But next, blind arranged marriage on Sunrise Satellite. Hello!
90% of school-related accidents to happen.
Damn you, you nasty! I can't stand kids. What are you doing out of uniform? Detention, an hour of it tomorrow. And the rest of you nasty little brats. And you brat! I told you before, where is it? I told you not to do that. Have you got a toothbrush? Have you got a toothbrush? Buy one and bring it to me tomorrow. And then you're going to find yourself cleaning all the dirty marks off all the corridors. Have you got a penknife? You shouldn't have one either. But instead you're going to get all the chewing gum off all the bottoms of all the desks. What do you want, boy?
Can I thank you for such a wonderful audience all week? The Chelsea football Jeffery experience obviously spent a great deal of time doing that. We're going to just add one rider. Every comment in the script was cleared by the staff. So if there's comments about a member of staff, they got the staff's permission to do so. And I think that speaks volumes about the relationship the staff have with you and you with them. You're a lovely audience. Can we just say thank you to the whole team?